This is Nash and I am with Angela, and today is another episode of A Day in the Life of a Normalite. Yes, you heard it right. We will be interviewing some normalistas about the question, how is your day going? Now, Angela, can you find me some normalites out there? As you can see. Okay, come here, everyone. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Are you available to be interviewed? Yeah, sure. I am Nash and this is Angela, and we are going to ask you just one question. Sure. How is your day going?
You know what, it's somehow very frustrating. Not really frustrating, but I think it's more of a challenging. You know why? Because my professor was telling us to make this presentation and to use the different platforms. So I went to Canva or PowerPoint. So I came across this app. It's called ClassPoint, and I think it's been really pretty good.
ClassPoint?
Yeah.
Is that the app or the site that was founded by Inkno, right?
Yes, right.
Yeah, and 2017.
Correct.
Yeah, but can you just clarify, is that app for teachers only or for businessmen, or it could be for students as well? Can you drive us through that application?
Sure. It's actually for students, by the way, and teachers whenever they have online lectures. But for us to clarify, I'll show you how to do it. Come here.
So on the web, just search ClassPoint.io and you'll be directed to this page. Click Get Started Now. And here, just sign up your account. For me, I used my university email, download and install since it's an extension to MS PowerPoint, and conduct your first class. So these options on the left side of the screen. Here I have my class here. How did I do that? I create my class. So here, class name, English 2, and for the class code, it's up to you. For your students to be able to join the class, just have them put the code, their name, and there you go. They're already in the class live. Going back. So for the reports, it will appear every after classes and my activities here. So these are just activities, or this is just an activity I did. And for the account, it's me as a teacher. And after doing all those things, you'll be directed to PowerPoint, and it will look like this. ClassPoint's interactive question activities. So this is a sample slide on how it will look like. So yes, log in your account. I still use my university email. And you see, it's an extension to PowerPoint. We have multiple choice, word cloud, short answer, slide drawing, image upload, fill in the blanks, audio record, video upload, and here you can still check my class or your class. Now I'll change those names to Nash and Angela later on. So here, I'll just show you how it will look like. So actually, this is a ready-made slide, so you can present this, and it is interactive. But for today, I will show you how you can make one. So of course, I'll make my own. So there you go, and on your record, once you click that one, you can just upload any file. So let's make mine. So here, let's go to File, Blank Presentation, and click to add title. So for this one, I'm just going to show you how you can still use it just the same as the basic PowerPoint. And I'll show you how ClassPoint can make a difference. So here, I'm just doing here, welcome to English 2, and I'm just customizing it. So that course is just a made up course, okay? I just made that up. And here, you can still insert pictures. I'll show you a sample. So there you go if you want to do that. But I'm just going for this elegant, very simple design. So I'm just gonna add lines there and make it thicker. And there you go. So I'm gonna add a new slide. So here's the great thing. Quiz ideas. So ClassPoint has ready-made or customized slides whenever you want to. So I'll do a multiple choice and let me choose one. I think this one. There you go. I'm just gonna enter that there. And you can customize it, so you can change the question. So here, there's an option there. You can actually customize it. So I just included 4 choices and minimize activity, window after, answering, and the submission button will close after a minute. So I'm just changing the question here and there. I'm really trying to make it bigger, but I'll be doing that later on. So I'm just changing the choices. There you go. So once you click it, again, there's letter C, and that's the correct choice. Now, there's a tutorial, which is such a great thing with ClassPoint, because in each function, if you want to do a word cloud, a short answer, it has an included video tutorial on how you can do it. So there you go. You can make it bigger, you can make the button bigger, so that's where your students will click to upload their answers. Okay, Okay, there you go. You can also let them select multiple choices. So for quiz mode, as you can see there, that's for pro users only. Now, there you go. So you can see also the live audiences or your students. Now, let me just add another template. So here, this is a word cloud, and I'm just making it bigger. 1 minute for the submission. And lastly, let's do a short answer. There you go. So it talks about social media, but I'll change it to verb. So you'll see later on, because I'll be doing some modifications right here. So to present, just click this button. There you go. So here you can see the live audiences. So those are my group mates. And let's start with verbs. Now, upon clicking that arrow, you can see the slide you just made. So what is the person in the image doing? So here, you can actually do an emphasis on the different things on the slide. So here, there are different markers. So I'm doing an emphasis on the different choices. Now, let me have them answer and see if they will get it right. So as you can see here, I'm just waiting, but you can still do highlights, give clues if you want to, and add shapes, as you can see there. So they're done answering. Let's check. And here they got it all right, so I can award stars to them. How great is that? Now I'm gonna do an awards till and next page. So here I want to give additional instructions. So let's do that. Here, please use or input 3 to 4 words. So your students can see that, and I'm collecting responses. And yeah, so since the both of them responded, let's close the submission. An action word conveys an action occurrence. Award stars, of course. Those are correct. Now, on the next slide, I want to let them share their thoughts on the importance of verb identification and additional instructions still. Be creative with your answers. Now, let's just wait a minute. So you can actually let them see the responses or not, but for this one, I chose not to let them see so that, their creative juices will really pour out. Here, yes, very good for sentence construction. 1 star for that. And there you go. Now, here we have a whiteboard. So if your slide doesn't have any space anymore, we can do this. And this is an interactive one. You can actually use this, or your students can use this if they have a laptop though. So cell phones are not allowed to use this one. But don't you worry, it's still amazing. So here we have timers, have AI quiz, for example, for spontaneous quizzes. And here's the best thing, you can search something from the web using ClassPoint. See, you don't have to go anywhere. So I'm just searching what is a verb. So here it states what is a verb, and your students can see it so that whenever you have uncertainties, it will be corrected right away. So there you go. You can have a quick poll again for spontaneous activities. There you go. We have a leaderboard. Let's check. Oh, Nash has 4 stars and Angela has 2. That's totally fine. And lastly, we have a name picker. So if you have orally validates as a teacher, you can do those. Again, we have leaderboard. This is for just reinforcement on how ClassPoint is really amazing. So for this one, if you're doing math classes, you have the XY axis and 4 quadrants. That is such amazing. So there you go. If you're done, just click that button, and after your classes, it will actually reflect on what you did. So here you can see an additional slide, so all the slides, and that will reflect on your reports and your classes. So let me check my classes. Ooh. So there you go. I check my classes, and yes, the activities you did, it will be reflected, the stars they got. So yes, that is ClassPoint.
Wow, just imagine if more schools use ClassPoint. Maybe teaching and learning would feel so much more alive. Anyway, thank you for that detailed walkthrough, Evan. As we've seen, ClassPoint doesn't just add insights to learning. It makes it fun and interactive. It's designed to help teachers and students connect better and creating an environment where everyone participates and stays engaged. From quizzes to live annotation, it's just, it brings so much energy to lessons. But of course, no tool is perfect. ClassPoint is currently works only with PowerPoint. So if you use other tools like Google Slides, you'll probably miss out on its features. Also, while the free version offers a lot, some of the advanced features like more question types and detailed analytics are part of the paid subscription. But if you ask me, it's something worth considering if you plan to maximize its potential.
Yeah, it's very true.
Yeah. And that's all, everyone. Thank you so so much for watching the episode 2 of A Day in the Life of the Normal Life.